Cool. So with the snare drum, again, we have two elements to consider. We have the butter head and the resonant head. We're going to start with the butter using a classic SM57. It's a naturally sounding mic, great for snare drums. And one of the things to consider is properly tuning your snare. Nothing can beat that. And if the snare is producing some crazy resonances, even after some proper tuning, then a little bit of moon gel can really help you. Placing some right underneath the diaphragm of the microphone can really help minimize that. And typically placing the mic around an inch above the rim, pointing towards the center of the snare, is a good starting point. And of course, from there, you can just take it away and experiment with slight on-off axis placements as well. Cool, let's move to the resonant head. Cool, next we're gonna look at the snare under. And while the butter head is giving us a nice attack and punch, then the resonant head is gonna give us some of that lovely tone and resonance and sustain of the snare as well. So when you're placing your snare under mic, try to aim for a similar position as the top mic. So if the top is pointing toward the center, I'll try to get my snare under, looking at the exact same placement. And of course, try to keep it away from any moving parts. You don't want any unwanted resonances or rattles. And most importantly, when you're tracking, always check the polarity of the signal. Simply because the two microphones are looking in opposite directions, sound will be arriving at a different phase, so inverting the polarity on one of the two mics can really help thicken up the sound of your snare. Great! Next, we're gonna move to overheads.